Приятного аппетита!
Okay.
Her
Perfect.
Russian is so good.
Oh,
I can never get enough of it. You just
thank you.
sounds really good.
You're so sweet.
Write in the comments if that sounds exactly like you would say it if you're Russian.
There we go. Okay, we need to be honest.
Yes.
I'm a little bummed because we were recording for a good, I think maybe 20 minutes, and my phone stopped recording and we lost all the footage. So if you see me a little sad, it's because
Thoughts and prayers.
Sorrows, prayers. I am stating facts.
thoughts and prayers.
Yes.
We appreciate it. Yeah. But it's okay, we will redo it, everything, and it'll be fine. I'm sad that our heart-shaped thing is gone.
Syrniki is gone.
It's
Are
gone.
gone, yeah.
Yeah. But it's okay. We still have...
These ones,
These
look
ones.
at them. Ooh, they're perfect.
Yeah.
They're really perfect.
Exactly. And they are delicious.
Perfect. So you can use our recipe
Yes.
without any worries. Yeah.
Anyways, yes, exactly. So before we get into the video, I think it's quite important to take a moment to just acknowledge how much of a superstar Alisa is, okay? Especially for my YouTube journey. If you guys haven't noticed already, Alisa is my personal cheerleader. She is the one who encourages me to post videos, and she tries her best to get everybody excited about my videos and make sure that she comments, she likes, she shares the videos, all of that fun stuff, okay? And just so you know, Alisa and I became friends not that long ago. Like, you know, it was just a casual little thing that happened through church, and then we went on to become good friends, and then we worked in ministry together. And so I just love Alisa so much, okay? It makes me so sad that the reel that we filmed together, I lost all of that footage because she is hilarious. She was hilarious in that video. And I wish I could show the world how much of a sweetheart and how funny she is. But I'm sure that our paths will cross again and that we will get to make more videos. But Alisa, I know you're watching this, and just know that I appreciate you so much.
We're being honest.
Yeah. So I was asking you, what kind of food did you like eat back home?
Oh, okay. And so what came to my mind that time was sushi, the food that I miss, because here the sushi system works really differently. Here you go to all those all you can eat things, and the recipe of it is also different. And I really like what we have there. Probably it's even less authentic. It's probably really maybe American or something, not Japanese at all. But it's so good. But also, if I'm being real, borscht. I really want borscht again, and it's really not that quick to make it. But I'm probably going to make it one day.
Okay, that sounds good.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was the initial plan.
Yeah.
But since it would take a little bit more longer,
Yeah.
there was a change of plans.
Yeah, we decided not today. Maybe
Yeah.
next time.
Maybe next time. Yeah. And this calls for a part 2.
Yes.
There we go. So with Josh, it's going to be the cook-off. And with you, it's going to be borscht.
But and we have to invite people over too.
Yes.
We will have a talk show
A Josh?
with many people. Yes, and since you
Yes.
can make the questions for all of us to discuss, like this questions game, but make it interesting. And because borscht is gonna be a pot of borscht, for a family for a week.
When we started making this, I thought, we are going to feed the entire village. I mean, look at how much we weighed.
But yeah,
we had a few already.
yeah, I'm still in the heart-shaped one.
Yeah.
I can show you the heart-shaped one.
Whatever is left of it.
Yeah, because I was talking too much.
Yeah, that is good. And that breaks my heart even more when we lost it. But it's okay. It's okay. It happens. Okay, so you were telling me a little bit about what school was like.
Oh, yes. So the thing is that I changed a couple of schools, so I think almost everything about what a school can look like in Russia, because they were both nice, they were not nice, we had everything. And actually the biggest difference between Italy and back home, we study like math and Russian language are our real problems.
Okay.
And maybe biology and chemistry and physics, which in most cases are separate subjects, not like science with everything in it. And sometimes you get science with everything in special cases if you specialize in languages, for example.
Okay.
But usually you just, that's your main issue. And I feel like here in Italy, and I've talked to my friends about it, and also my sister who studies here, they study history a lot. They are like, oh no, I'm gonna have this test on literature, what do I do? It never happens. Like, it happens, but you can always read about it during the break, for example, or just the one night before. I don't know, comment down below if you've ever prepared for a test in any like humanities subject, and if you're not specializing in that subject for more than just one night before that test. Like in Russia it's not a big deal, but math and the language, because it's also really hard, that's where we actually study. And here in Italy it's different, and I feel like it's good because it's really important for your personality's formation. I don't know, maybe your views, if you know history well, if you know literature well. And in Russia it's for the enthusiasts, I feel like, because you still get good grades even without trying hard. Usually.
And what subjects did you guys learn?
So it changed a lot, and sometimes I was cutting some subjects because I was specializing in something else. And you can do that in some schools, because we have like school Olympiads, and if you win them, you go to a good university. So it's beneficial for everyone. For you who are lazy and want to study just literature, for example, I just like English and literature, and I could not care less about anything else. And I had an opportunity to do this. It was a win-win situation because the school benefited from, this kid went to this university. So we're gonna give her good grades for everything else, just like that. It happens.
Interesting.
But you have to choose a school. We had Russian, literature, English, the second language, which is probably not for all years, just someone gets it in between. It's so random, no one ever learns it. I had it for 2 years. German.
You studied German?
Yes.
Okay.
Hello. And then I had, like in middle school, for example, without cutting out things, I had physics, chemistry, biology, history, and we have Russian history and world history. We sometimes have astronomy. But for like one semester.
Got it.
For sure, it's a very normal thing. We have ОБЖ. It means general safety of your lifestyle. And it teaches you like first aid, terrorism, I don't know, anything, drowning. Sometimes nowadays it teaches some unchristian things. I feel like shooting people. We don't do that. Like, I don't like it. I don't like. I feel like it should be just first aid and stuff like that. It's really funny, right? We have physical education, and oftentimes it's outside skiing. Skiing, yeah. It's so normal. I feel like it's the norm of the state in this region, at least in my region. Skiing, like not all schools do it, but it's so normal, and even kindergarten.
Really?
Yeah. We also have like technology that is like handmade stuff.
Interesting. I love how the idea of technology studies is very different in every country.
We have IT too.
Because here, the school that I was working at last year, I was teaching technology. So when they initially told me technology, I thought it was like computer science related, because that is what we did as technology back when I was in school. So I really like computer related stuff, and so I was like super enthusiastic about it. only to find out I was teaching them like architecture related stuff. I was teaching them about like the environment, everything, which I still enjoyed, and it was amazing, but it was completely different from what my idea of technology was. And now you are saying it's like art.
It's actually we have art separate from technology.
Okay.
And technology in some schools is actually sewing things together, and it's divided between boys and girls.
Oh, okay.
No equality. And boys make like cutting boards is the staple Russian through the lesson. It's a cutting board from wood. And girls make dresses. Like night dress. Because it's really simple, right?
Alright.
And also an apron.
Okay.
That's the staples for the Russian for the girls version of through the it's called, it's not like it's technology, but it's also like works.
Okay.
Yeah, but we also have information like technology. IT.
Okay, IT.
That's true.
Okay.
That happens. What else?
Maybe that was the misconception I had, because when I heard technology, I immediately imagined like IT. I said, I'm going to teach children computer, and then I get there, and I'm teaching them, all the architectural side. Architectural
side,
of things. It's like the Gothic era.
We don't have that. We have art.
Yeah.
And the teacher can teach something like that, but also we just draw.
So did you learn English from school?
No. So my parents, thank you. They gave me to a language school.
Okay.
And it was like 10 kids and group work and stuff like that, and fun games.
Okay.
And that was really nice, and it was year after year after year. But I feel like the breakthrough moment also was when I started watching YouTube. All that knowledge. So I didn't get stuck at B2 probably, not only because, but like YouTube really helped, and just watching videos, endless amounts of videos. And then I took a CPE exam for going to a better school. And I studied for that a little bit. And I had a tutor after that language school, so thank you, parents.
Thank you.
Yes, because English is not a school thing, like to learn. Actually, no one leaves your school like knowing English ever. It's not I feel like it's still decent, and people are really, in general, can be nice. For example, if you say, where is the metro? They're getting like, metro? Туда, право, налево. I feel like it's not that bad, of course. But if someone knows English, it's probably not the school's achievement. In most of the cases, of course. Of course, there are some really good schools. But МБО СОШ номер 11, I mean, like, our schools are called like that. That's your super typical school. It's not going to teach you that. If you are from МБО СОШ number 11, and you write in the comments, do you know English or not? And we're gonna see that.
I love that Alisa thinks that this is reaching to 1 million and different people.
One day.
Yes. I mean, it's going to stay on YouTube for a while, right?
So forever, basically.
Forever, basically. Unless
the digital footprint.
It's not going anywhere. We were talking a little bit about culture shock. So what was your culture shock when you moved to Italy?
So I forgot already what I said last time. It was connected, to the education part. So, like back home, when I studied like anything, there was always there were so many tests, and we also the system works that you always have to turn in your homework. You are fueled by this fear of getting a bad grade. But here, no one cares. You never get a bad grade for anything. And if you want to be good at something, you only just use your enthusiasm. You're the only thing motivating yourself.
I was sharing an experience because she was sharing about how it's very like independent. What
Yeah.
you have to do. It's
Yeah.
very much like self-motivation kind of situation. And that was very difficult for me the first year of university, because I was so used to the system where everything was spoon-fed to you,
Yes.
including like, you know, what books to read from, what to study. Everything was like pinpointed exactly. And then I came here, and the first year we had like some professors give us the title and the author of the book, and they're like, go figure it out. Like, you know, go to the library. I don't care who you have to
Yeah.
who you have to fight for this situation. But yeah, you figure it out, and it was
Oh, yeah.
so difficult for me to just. And the thing is, the libraries have like 2 copies of the book that we need, and then there's an entire
Oh,
class
yeah.
of like 150 students trying to borrow it, trying to print it out, everything, all of that stuff. So it's very, very. I completely agree. Very individualistic. Not necessarily very
Yeah.
helpful, but
But it's good.
Mhm.
A lot of like, you have to be motivated.
Mhm.
It's all character development.
yeah,
It takes some, adjusting to
right.
it.
It definitely takes adjusting to.
Yeah.
How about when it comes to food? Do you have any culture
Mm.
shocks related to food?
Well, no, not real culture shocks,
Mhm.
but they do eat more like greens. I'd say
Okay. Uh-huh.
more like if they actually eat pasta every day.
Uh-huh.
If I have talked to my Italian friends, ask your Italian friends, they're gonna tell you like I mean, girl literally told me, I don't feel that I don't feel full. I don't feel like it's a real meal if it's not pasta.
Ah.
No, that's maybe just her.
Okay.
But they actually cook it every day.
Yeah.
I mean, my
I
friends.
think so too. I think so too. Yeah.
Hi, everyone who said it. But it's actually really cool.
Mhm.
And I feel like it's healthy.
Okay.
And we eat more meat, I don't know, more
Oh.
potatoes.
Oh.
And all of that.
So would you say that potato is like your staple thing?
It's the everyday thing, yes.
Okay. Yeah.
It's the go-to thing.
It's okay.
And here, pasta is the go-to thing.
Right.
So it's different.
Okay.
And also they have more types of greens.
Mm-hmm.
And even the like fruit and vegetables, there's like a bigger choice, I feel like.
Okay.
And I talked to Josh. Hi, Josh, from our previous video, and he said, "What do you mean? Like there's not much fruit here.
Okay.
Like there's no choice
Yeah,
actually."
okay.
And for me, it's like, wow, no! Look at these like peaches. They're flat, they're round, they're bald, they're fluffy. There's so many, 5 kinds. Like
yeah.
we also like, for us, it's like, wow, it's a good day. I found good peaches in the store.
Oh, okay.
I mean, obviously you eat them like every summer, but
Right.
it's not like everywhere you go.
Right.
They're nice enough.
Uh-huh.
They're fresh enough. There are many to choose from.
Yeah.
It's cool.
Right.
It's a cool thing.
Okay.
If you find them.
Uh-huh. So what kind of fruits do you guys have that is different
Yeah.
that you do not have here?
Ooh. So there's nothing I think that we don't have here actually.
Okay.
Correct me if I'm wrong.
Okay.
I don't know.
Comment down below.
Yes, but the thing is, for example, we have apples. And that's it. Because even pears,
Okay.
for example, I have a pear back home,
Okay.
a tree, and it's never like maybe I've seen some really ugly pears on it
Okay.
once or twice,
Uh-huh.
but it's not going to grow, and you don't even expect it to because it's too cold.
Ah, right.
And more southern regions, they have it.
Okay.
So that's it.
Uh-huh.
Actually, the only thing that actually works is apples,
Okay.
and also peaches,
Okay.
and berries,
And berries.
strawberry, also like cranberry.
Uh-huh.
Also, this thing that is black currant.
Oh, right. Yeah.
Yes,
Uh-huh.
that's really easy to grow. I feel like
Okay.
there.
Interesting.
So that's what we have,
Uh-huh.
and we make a jam out of it
Okay.
to keep it for the winter.
Ah.
And this is a food culture shock because we have everything pickled, like pickled,
Okay.
Everything, pickled everything. Because also tomatoes, and also you can find some other things like mushrooms. And the thing is that it's really popular, and we made it like for ourselves, and then you store it for the winter.
Got it.
And it's really cute. And the jam too that you've just grown. That's so cool. We have this thing. I lived in a house, but many people have dacha. It's like a small country house.
Oh, okay.
And even my friends, even if they live in the city, they also have the same shared experience of, or maybe their grandparents' place. Many people actually grow their own blackcurrant and then turn it into a jam. That happens a lot.
Interesting.
That's really funny.
Amazing. Yeah. I'm still like in shock that we lost some footage because combined would have been close to an hour of footage. But that's okay. Maybe we can wrap it up, and this, we will remember to do a part 2 for sure.
Yes.
Yeah. So Alisa, what is something about your country, or specifically about its food, that you wish people would know?
Oh my gosh, that's a good question. That's a good wrapping up question. You're a great YouTuber. Oh my gosh. So the thing about just the country is that first of all, just visited it so nice. But secondly, read the books, because it's the only the main privilege, the main good thing about being from Russia, that you know the language and you can read all of those really cool books in the original, for me at least. And the thing that I can just say, everyone needs to know that if you read Leo Tolstoy or Dostoevsky, it's gonna be so good for you. You're gonna be impressed. If you don't like one, try the other. If you don't like either of them, text me. I'm gonna walk you through it. That's the thing you need to know, that you just need to read those authors. Even if you don't know, if you you're gonna like them. Especially if you're a Christian, as maybe some of the viewers are. Maybe you're interested in something philosophical. Or maybe you're interested in something adventurous, maybe love, maybe history. All of that is in those books, linked down below. But the thing is, that's the thing I really want more people to introduce more people into, because for me it's really interesting. That's I'm a fan of that, a part of that fan base.
Got it. So
my personal recommendation would be like that.
Okay. Well, thank you, Alisa.
Thank you.
I'm so happy we got to do it. And yeah, that's about it.
That's about it. Thank you.